Recently, I just moved jobs about a month ago. Started at a place in Bishop Arts, and then I also got picked up for some of the miracle shifts here at Hyde for their Christmas pop-up. So I'm kind of bouncing back and forth with those two. I've also picked up a couple of guest shifts here and there. I picked up one at Shakerton's last night before the competition today. So just kind of reaching out, trying to get my hand in every pot where I can. Oh man, speed rails is probably the main reason for all of my opportunities. I mean, I've gotten connected with so many people in the industry, and it's led to all of my new jobs. Every person that I've met and that's hired me or put in a good word for me all came from speed rails. And then like my actual competitiveness and my bartending skill in speed rails is kind of what piqued these guys' interest in me. And so I believe that if you come in and actually put on your game face and do your best that you can and impress people, it can lead to better openings for you. By putting yourself out there in competitions like this and getting your name out and meeting people in the industry is a way better way of leading to new opportunities for you than just being a random face with the 30 other people that walked in at an open interview at 2 o'clock. The improvement that I've had, man, it just comes from really locking in on it, you know. After my first competition, I was very disappointed in myself. As soon as it rounded, I was furious because I knew what I did wrong and I just didn't prepare myself. So like when it came to that next competition, I was like, I'm putting everything in. I read the rules so many times. I know that rule book back and forward now. I know every recipe and every spec. And now it's just a matter of adjusting as fast as I can to a new well and a new area. And that's kind of what this thing's about, is making you uncomfortable to see if you are a good bartender in your place or are you a good bartender in general. That's kind of the main difference that I've seen. I think my team's pretty strong going in because with myself, having competed twice now, already having a team relay under my belt, I understand how it works and the flow of it. And then with my second competition being solo, having more pressure on myself and only relying on myself kind of built me up for it. Having Abe on my team, yeah, I was getting confused, you know? But with Abe on my team, he's competed before and he's put up some really good time in the solos. He's never competed in a team, but I think it's easier for solos to transition to a team than it is for team to transition to solo. So I'm really confident in Abe. Me and him are pretty good friends now. You know, we've gone out, we've made a bond. You know, we hang out. So I'm happy he landed on the team, and I'm confident in him. And then with Kyle, Kyle's been in a team relay before, so he understands how it works. He knows that it's not only on him, but he also has to rely on us the same way we rely on him. So I'm very confident with my team going in. I know we got some stiff competition, but I'm not afraid of it. Right now, I'm working on the back end of starting an event bartending brand, and then just still always out there making new connections, putting my foot in every door I can find. That's kind of what I've realized in the last 6 months. It's not about who you know, it's about who knows you is the biggest thing in this industry. So if I can get as many people to know me, I can kind of take over the city.